What is going on? Where have you guys been? What? I mean, no, I haven't. I haven't made a single video in a year, but here we go. This is the beginning, and I am going to travel, see places, and show you on YouTube and Instagram. So like, subscribe, follow, hit the bell button to see those videos and all the places I'm going to go in retirement. And yeah, I'm hoping you guys will come along for the ride. Today I'm going out to Anza Borrego with Mike from 661 Excursions. We met via YouTube and then at 395 Junkies Veterans Day event in November of last year, and then randomly ran into each other at Pomona's event a couple weeks ago while talking to Marco of all people. We're going to meet up and hit Anza Borrego where he's never been. I'm going to show him a couple of the places that I really like in Anza Borrego, and I'm going to show you as well. This is the new Overlanding Allegiance, and I hope you guys stick around. And thanks for those that are here and have been since the very beginning. I appreciate it. A couple of people have checked on me while I've been off the radar, asking if I was going to keep doing videos. I told you I'd come back, and here we are. So stay tuned. We're going to air down here in just a second. I'm meeting him in about 10 minutes. So we'll see you guys in a minute. I said our hellos, talked about the route we would be taking and some of the stops along the way. We then quickly aired down so we could get on the dirt. We headed down Canyon Sin Nombre towards Carrizo Creek, turned west to find our way to the Arroyo Tapiado Trail. This trail would ultimately lead us to our biggest obstacle of the trip, Diablo Drop Off. But before we could get that far, we would stop and see the entrances to some of the famous Arroyo Tapiado mud caves located in the Anza Borrego State Park. These caves are one of the most extensive mud cave systems in the world. Because there was heavy rain just a couple days before we arrived, we erred on the side of caution and only took a look at the entrances of some of the caves. We'll save the spelunking for another trip. And yes, I said spelunking. It's just like a narrows.
Oh, wow.
It's really crazy right there.
Wow.
It just keeps going around and
oh
going.
my gosh. This is so cool.
It just erodes the mountain away. It's crazy.
Wow.
As we arrived to the Diablo Drop Off, we found only a couple other vehicles and quickly decided to take the hardest line down. I've probably been down Diablo Drop Off no less than 10 times, and each time I've returned, the line is different. There are at least 3 lines up and down to choose from at this point. I had just been out here a few weeks earlier on a day trip with my cousin John and my daughter, so I knew the line we chose wasn't that bad. 4 low, sway bar disconnect, and ride the brakes. I'm going to say it because we all do, the camera doesn't do it justice. It really is a lot steeper than it looks. Mike watched the line I took, and when he came down, he made it look easy. made our way out to Fish Creek Wash and again turned west towards Sandstone Canyon, a place I can never get enough of. It's by far one of my favorite desert destinations, and I recommend it to anyone exploring the area. Sandstone Canyon is an out and back trail with one gatekeeper and plenty of room to turn around at the end. I will say a full-sized rig or those built a little bit wider might have trouble squeezing through the gatekeeper and one other spot just past there, but any other vehicles, four-wheel drive, can get to the end and back, no problem. Halfway out Sandstone Canyon, Mike and I decided to have some lunch and discuss plans for the rest of the day, where we decided to look for camp a little earlier than originally planned. We passed by some other very cool rock formations on the way out of Fish Creek and headed down Hawk Canyon and found the perfect spot, right at the end of the canyon, just about at the canyon wall. Mike and I quickly set up camp and enjoyed our fire, some good food, and of course some good whiskey.
Realize that you can survive out of this little Jeep, that tent,
absolutely,
for as long as you choose.
The solar panel, and with everything that we have, you're just gonna run out of food. You know, you just gotta.
Until you apply the fishing and the hunting, which
there you
is
go.
The last step to survival.
That's
you
right.
can totally survive out of these things if you had to.
Mike made the best peach cobbler in his Dutch oven that I've had in a long time, and is now tasked with doing that every time we go on a trip together.
You know what it smells like right now? It smells like Disneyland Main Street.
Oh man.
Now, Mike, is this going to be like lava, like molten lava, or
no?
Okay.
I don't think so. I mean, I'll
Eat
try
at your own risk.
Oh, there you go.
We enjoyed the perfect temperatures and clear skies till it was time to get some sleep before tomorrow's mad dash to another one of my favorite places in the desert, Falls Point.
He's gonna it's gonna echo off the side.
What a great trip we're having so far. Had a great conversation with Mike, again from 661 Excursions, from up north, first time out here. I think I've showed him all the good stuff, as you've seen in the video. Spent the night at the bottom of a canyon wall. Didn't break my rules though. We weren't right at the base of the wall. We kind of were away from it a little bit, I think, in a safe way. Beautiful night, man. I slept like a baby. Had a great dinner last night, good conversation, a little bit of adult beverages, and got up, the weather, the temperature was perfect. All the windows in the tent were open all night. Just perfect. Woke up, got the sunrise a little bit, had some breakfast, and back on the dirt. Again, it's a short trip. I only have till noon today, maybe 1 at the latest. But we're gonna try and stay on the dirt all the way to Fonts Point. And I'm gonna show him Fonts Point, and then I'm gonna show him some of the sculptures in the desert, probably the dragon. And then we'll part ways and both head home. It was really cool to finally go on a trip with Mike after all these years. Follow Mike on Instagram at 661 Excursions. Stay tuned here for much more content. Hope you enjoyed. See you on the next adventure.